Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Concept Master. If you are preparing for TET exam or any kind of competitive exam, then this channel is going to be very helpful for you. Please do like this video and subscribe this channel. Here in this video, I would like to discuss about MTET Guidebook Paper 1, and here I will discuss Mathematics Set 1. So let's discuss. The first question they ask here, the difference between the place value of 4 and 2 in number given here 54,268. If you see here, the important point is they ask here difference. That means you have to subtract. What you will subtract? The place value of 4 and 2. Okay, so you have to understand here the place value of 4 how much here. So you have to count here the 4, it is here. That means count here ones, tens, 100, 1000. That means the place value of 4 is 1000. That means it is 4000. The place value of 4, that is 4000. In the question they ask difference, that means we are going to subtract here now. Which one? Place value of 2. Place value of 2 is how much here? If you count here again, ones, tens, 100, that means 200. So write here 200 and then subtract here now. We know that 0 minus 0 will be 0. Again 0 minus 0 will be 0. We will borrow 1 from here, it will become 10 now. 10 minus 2 will be 8 and it is now 3. So if you see here option which one? Option A is your correct option. But if you see here in the option they give an extra 1 0, so you'll cancel here 1 0. It means option A is your correct option here. But sometime in the exam, in place of place value, they used to give you face value. Okay, both are different. Place value and face value are different. If they ask you in the same question, find the difference between the face value of 4 and 2, in that time the face value of 4, that is 4 exactly, and the place value of 2, that is 2 exactly. That means if you subtract, you will get how much? 2 will be the difference. So remember, place value means you have to take it in that place. You have to count here ones, tens, 100,000. You have to count and then that value you have to take it here. Face value means that direct face value is how much, that value we are going to take it. Okay, the next question number 74 they ask here, evaluate. Here equation given here, we have to evaluate. Before evaluate, we have to know here one theorem, that means Bodmas rule. Okay, here we have to know the rule, that rule known as Bodmas rule, that is BODMAS, Bodmas rule. Here B stands for bracket, O stands for order, and D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. So this order we have to follow, this pattern we have to follow. That means first of all we have to solve the bracket. Let's find out here, is there is a bracket? Yes, this is the bracket given here. So first of all we have to solve this bracket. Under the bracket what is there, we have to simplify first. So let's solve it here. 5 will be as it is, come down, then plus 2 into, if you simplify here, we know that 10 minus 6, that is going to be 4, and then square is there, and divide by how much? 8. Again, now no more bracket. Let's check here order now. If there is a order, yes, that power given here, exponent given here, that one we have to simplify first. If we simplify, 5 will come down as it is, plus 2 into, that is 4 square. We know 4 square means how much? That is our 4 into 4. that means 16. Don't write 4 into 2, that will be your 8, it will be wrong. So 4 square means 4 into 4, that is 16. Let's write here 16 now, and then divide by 8. Again there are no more order now. Next, division, that is our division. So this division we will simplify first. Again 5 will come down, plus 2 into, if you see here, 16 divided by 8, that is nothing but 2. 16 divided by 8 will goes how many times? 2 times. Again 5 will come down. Next, plus, if you see here, next after division, that is our multiplication. Let's multiply here 2 into 2, that is our 4. Then if you add it, 5 plus 4, that will give 9. That means option which one? Option B is your correct option here. So to solve this kind of question, we have to follow this BODMAS rule. Okay, the pattern we have to follow it. Next, question number 75, they ask here, which is the largest? To find out the largest, first of all, we have to look here the unit. Unit is very important here. If you see unit given here, kilometer, meter, meter and meter, that means this unit is different, it is given in kilometer. So our aim is to convert this kilometer into meter, then all unit will be same, and then we can find out which one is the longest. If you see here, we know that 1 kilometer that is equal to how much? 1000 meter. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to how much? 1000 meter. So you have to multiply here now 1000 meter, that means 2.5 into 1000 we have to multiply. Now it will be how much? It will be 2500 meter. That means 2500 meter. Now if we see, that is our 2500, it is also 2500, it is 2450, and it is 2600. That means 2600 is the longest. So option D is your correct option here. Next, question number 76, they ask here, if a train leaves at 9:25 a.m. and reaches at 1:40 p.m., journey time is how much? We have to find out. So just subtract this value from here, we will get the journey time. That means 1 hour and 1:40 p.m. So it is how much? 1:40 p.m. Okay, and then it is how much given? 9:25 a.m. If you subtract, we will get our journey time here. 10 minus 5, that is our 5. 3 minus 2, now it is 3 because 1 we given here. So 3 minus 2 will be 1. Okay, now that 1 is how much exactly? After 12, 1 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, it is 1 o'clock. That means 13. 1 is nothing but it is how much? 13. 13 minus 9 how much? That is our 4. So if you see here, which one correct option? Option A is your correct option here. 4 hours and 15 minutes. Next, question number 77, they ask here, what type of graph is best for comparing number of students in different classes? So this question depends on you are teaching in which classes. If it is higher class, then option E is your correct option. But if you are teaching for the lower class, then option B is your correct option, pictograph. So option B is going to be correct option here. Next question number 78, they ask here, from survey, 25 students like maths, 15 like science, 10 like English. Fraction of student liking science is what? To find out that fraction, first of all, total students are how many? Total students equal to how much here? 25 plus 15 plus 10, that is equal to 25 and 15, that is 40, 40 and 10, that is 50. So let's find out the fraction now. There are total 50 students right in the denominator. Now they ask liking science. So science subject, how many students are liking? That is 15. So we'll write here 15. Now if you see here, option not given here. So what we'll do here, we will make it in standard form. That means we have to make it simplest form. Let's divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 will be 3, and 50 divided by 5 will be 10. So that is our 3 by 10. That is option which one? Option B is your correct option here. Next question number 79, they ask here, find the missing number. Here number given 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. The next number will be how much? They ask you to find out. If you observe here, 1 become 3. That means how much increases? 2 increases. 3 becomes 6. That means how much increases? 3 increases here. 6 become 10 here. That means 4 increases. 10 here 15. That means 5 increases. If you see here pattern, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then next increment will be how much? That is our 6. So 15 and 6 will be how much? That is our 21. So option C is your correct option here. Next question number 80, they ask here, Bianca number are. So first of all, I will discuss what are the Bianca numbers. That means if it is 1, next will be 2. Now add this 2 number, it will become 3. Next this 2 number you have to add it, 2 and 3. If you add it is how much? 5. Next this last 2 number we have to add, it is how much? 3 and 5, that is 8. Again last 2 numbers we have to add, that is 15 and 5 and 8. How much? That is our 13. So we have to follow this pattern, we have to continue this pattern. If the number following this pattern, that numbers are called Bianca numbers. If you see here 1 and 3, it should be 4, not 6. That means they are not following the pattern. If you see here 1 and 2, if you add them, it become 3. Then 3 and 2, if you add, it become 5. Then 3 and 5, it become 8. So this option B are the Bianca numbers. So option B is your correct option here. Next question number 81, they ask here, which of the following has exactly one line of symmetry? So here option D is your correct option, isosceles triangle. That means here 2 sides of a triangle are equal. If 2 sides of a triangle are equal, then there you can draw only a one line of symmetry. That means option D is your correct option here. Next question number 82, they ask here, A circle has how many line of symmetry? Circle has infinite line of symmetry, so option D is your correct option. In a circle you can draw infinite line of symmetry. Okay, in a circle you can draw infinite line of symmetry. That means option which one? Option D is your correct option. Next question number 83, they ask here, which solid has one circular base and one curved surface? That is option B is your correct option. Cone. So cone having one circular base and one curved surface. So option B is your correct option here. Next question number 84, they ask here, a polygon has 6 faces, 8 vertices. How many edges does it have? There is a formula. That formula is face plus vertices is equal to edges plus 2. Here if you put the values, we will get our option. That means faces, how many faces? 6 faces, plus how many vertices? 8 vertices. Edges we have to find out, plus 2. If you simplify further, 6 plus 8, that is our 14, and this 2 if we bring here, it will be minus, is equal to edges. That means if you subtract, that is 12. Okay, so option which one? Option B is your correct option. How many edges? 12 edges. Next question number 85, they ask here 0.125 as a fraction. So how to convert? First of all, you have to write this value after this point. That right side there is a 3 values, that is 125. So you'll write here 125, and then next what we will do in the denominator, because of this point, for this point we will write here 1, and then here if you see how many digits, 3 digits are there, so we will give here 3 zeros. Now if you divide 125, it will be 1 time, it will be 8 time. That means option B is your correct option, because 8 into 125 is equal to how much? That is your 1000. Next question number 86, they ask here, what is the value of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 into 3 by 4? So here if you simplify, as you know that here first of all we have to simplify the multiplication part. Okay, so what we will do here, if you see here 3 and 3 we can cancel, numerator and denominator. Remaining is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. If you take here LCM will be 4, and 4 by 2 is 2, 2 into 1, that is our 2, plus 4 by 4 is 1, 1 into 1, that is our 1. So if you simplify further, 2 plus 1, that is our 3 by 4. So option which one? Option B is your correct option here. Next question number 87, they ask here, the corner of a square forms a right angle. So option C is your correct option, that in a square it is what? All are 90 degree. So it is giving what? Right angle 90 degree. That means what? It is known as what? Right angle. So option C is your correct option. Next question number 88, they ask here, when the minute hand has completed 1/3 of a full turn, how many minutes has it moved? That minute hand, if it is giving a complete round, that means what? 60 minutes. There are what? 60 minutes. That means 1/3 into 60. If you simplify, it will be how many time? 20 time. That means 20 minutes. So option which one? Option A is your correct option here. Next question number 89, they ask here, what percentage of 1 day is 36 minutes? So let's simplify here. That is 36 divided by 1 day. 1 day means what? 1 into 24 hours. Then it is minutes given, so again converting into minute, that means we have to multiply with 60. We'll get how much? 1440. We'll get 1440 minutes. So let's write here 1440 minute into, to convert into percentage we have to multiply with 100. Let's simplify here now. 0 and 0 you can cancel here. Next, if you divide by 2, that will be our 18, and again if you divide by 2, that is our 72. Now 18 and 72, if you divide how many times? That is our 4 times. Next is how much? That is our 10 by 4. If you divide how much? 2.5%. So option which one? Option B is your correct option here. Next, question number 90, they ask here, in how many years will a sum of 3000 yield a simple interest of 1080 and 12% per annum? We know the formula. The formula is what? That is your simple interest is equal to PRT by 100. If you simplify, that is simple interest is how much? 1080 is equal to principal amount, that is our 3000, into rate of interest, that is our 12, into time t, and by 100. If you simplify further, what we'll get here? Time is equal to, we will get 1080 into 100 by how much? That is our 3000 into 12. If you simplify here, 0 0 and 0 0 they are cancel, 0 and 0 they are cancel, and now if you see here 108 by 3 into 12, that is our 36. Okay, now if you divide how many times? That is our 3 times. So option A is your correct option, 3 years. If you like this video, please do subscribe and share with a friend. Thank you. Have a nice day.